Doom is a highly influential game that launched in 1993, although here in the UK most people didn't get their hands on it until 1994. It wasn't the first-person shooter, but the stars aligned to make it the most influential. And its rise tells us all sorts of things about what was going on in the home gaming market at the time. It was released under a shareware model. That meant that you could play the first levels for free, and if you liked it, you then were supposed to send some money, and you'd also then get access to later levels. Needless to say, many people didn't pay, but they played nonetheless. Now, in the turn of the 1990s, if you wanted to buy a PC, it probably looked something like this. And you'd probably have to buy several of them for an office. But things were starting to change. People wanted PCs in their homes, usually to carry on working, where they'd perhaps be doing some word processing in Windows 3.1. And the closest they got to games was something perhaps that looked like this. But by 1993, there were enough PCs in people's homes that things were starting to change. And not just around gaming itself, but the types of games that were being played. Up until this time, home video gaming was very much something confined to toy shops. Sega had successfully changed the market with the marketing of their Mega Drive, or in the USA, the Genesis as it was called there. But still, gaming was seen as something that perhaps was a little bit childish. But there was nothing childish about what you found in Doom. In fact, it even came with warnings that it was not suitable for children. And this marked the start of the shift of video gaming away from the toy shops and to dedicated shops that sold only games, aimed at people of all ages. Although generally it was teens and people in their 20s that still were buying these games. Most games ran in a DOS environment, and Doom was no different. If you were lucky enough to buy it, you might get a disc set. But many people in the UK relied on cover discs on magazines of the time, and this was how you got the shareware version and really got introduced to the wonderful world of video gaming. And that's exactly how I got my copy of Doom. So let's get going. And let's have a little bit of a playthrough of possibly one of the most important first-person shooter games of all time. So let's press to start, although if I don't, after a few moments we're going to get a nice little demo of what we're going to experience in Doom. Let's just load it up. I'm going to go single player. We'll have a new game. And the original shareware version, you played the first of the 4 episodes and the other 3 you had to pay for. So if I do the first one, I'm going to have it on laughably easy just for the purposes of demonstration. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. So here we are. Now each of the levels had a par time. I think this one is about 30 seconds, but I'm not going to take any notice of that because I'm going to show you around and we'll have a little bit more of an explore than we normally would. So you'll notice I've got some things I can collect, some power-ups there. And one of the fantastic things about Doom is that many of the things that you recognise from today's first-person shooters were present. So we'll have the combat element, you'll see that in a moment. So at the moment I've only got a pistol. You'll also notice I've got no vertical movement. Horizontal movement, I've got plenty of that, that's on the mouse. And I'm using the WSAD keys on the keyboard for my backwards and forwards movement and of course strafing as well, which is going to be so useful to avoid anyone shooting at me. The other thing is if I come to the window, you'll see that there's an outdoor area. And I'm getting perhaps a sense that maybe I might be able to go into that outdoor area if I do things right. So straight away, my interest is aroused by that outdoor area there. I wonder how I can get there. Well, let's just have a look down this corridor. Now, the doors, you had to press the space bar. It didn't make you jump. It was like an action button. But before we do that, let's just go and have a little look up here at what we've got. Now, one of the things that made Doom great was the music. Just have a listen to it. Each of the levels has got its own music, and it perfectly adds a bit of atmosphere. You'll notice that the levels themselves are dark in places. There's a lot of contrast between the light and the dark. This certainly isn't the happy world of Super Mario or anything like that. Now, I've picked up a fair few things. You'll notice I've picked up some health. I've picked up some armour, and the armour is going to be pretty important, especially for people like me that aren't that good at first-person shooters. Now, I'm sure I walked past a switch. Yes, I did. There it is. So I'm just going to activate that switch. Something must have opened. Oh, look. Oh, just a little bit too late. So that whole wall opened. It is going to be war, but the whole wall opened to let me get down. I can't get through there. So the sound design of this game is really, really good. The music is well judged. It gives a good atmosphere. When I try and do something, so for example, if I press the action key, the space bar, I get it. Well, in fact, I haven't just then got a little noise, but I get a little sort of noise. Right, let's rush and see if we can get to that outside area. So we're not about completing it in the smallest possible time. What we're trying to do is have an explore. Very, very expansive. Now, I'm sure that on more difficult levels, I'd probably find some bad guys out here. I'm also getting a bit of a glimpse into another area there. I think we'll be visiting that a little bit later on. Oh, there's someone shooting at me from up there. Yeah, that's not very nice. I might just quickly... I can get that out of the gunk. There we are, the armour. We'll avoid the flames or fire bolts. And let's see where this takes me. Up here, I'm sure... Ah, yes, look, there's one. Again, the lighting doing its job perfectly there. Now, this looks like a dead end. I'm assuming I can't go... Oh, I can go back if I know it's there. That's handy. So that's excellent. Now, this actually takes me through to the earlier area. I'm going to... Oh, bit of strafing required. Are you going to die or not? I think I got him. Yeah, I must have done. So I think this comes actually from the earlier area that we were in. Just make sure that there weren't any other bad guys. There's certainly some armour bonuses there. Oh yeah, look. There we go. So, yes, this was the other area that we saw. And I believe that this door, yes, so this takes us back to that original area that we were in, if you remember. So let's continue our journey through this first level. We've done it a slightly different way, perhaps, than I probably did the very first time I played this game. So we've got the music. You'll notice that I'm playing in 4:3 mode. Although, because I'm on a widescreen monitor, I'm getting these bars at the side. And I know I'm just noticing some of the status messages are actually not confined to 4:3, but that's okay. But 4:3 is going to give me that authentic experience that I had when I first played it. Okay, so that's all gone pretty well. It can only get worse. It can only go downhill from here. So let's see if we can find our way out. There's a corridor. How's that going to work for us? I think I'm just... Can I pick... Yep, 200% armor's always good. So yeah, this is where we came through. That green gunk, we don't really want to go in there. Gonna get some ammo. Yes, a nice clip. So, that is a door. Oh, oh, oh. Got him in the end. Now that little, well, spray of blood, a few red pixels, in its day, this was deemed to be awful. You know, this was very bloody violence. I mean, by today's standards, it's a bit laughable, but certainly in the early 90s, it was definitely something that some campaigners were very worried about. They felt that playing this sort of game would turn you into someone that perhaps might like to be violent in real life. Certainly that hole does playing a violent video game make you a violent person in real life has pretty much been solved. The answer's no, but back then it wasn't really known. Okay, that looks like the exit, mainly because it had the word exit written above it, as does this. We'll just pick up some of the things that have been very kindly left for us before we leave. There's our exit. And we've finished. As I say, I'm not trying to beat the part-time or anything, because we are really just having a little look around. Only 1 out of 3 secrets, though. Just a bit disappointing, but there we go. That's something more for me to do next time. And by having these secret areas, again, we've got that game mechanic of replay value, even on this free level or the shareware levels. I'm just going to pause for a moment, listen to that music. This music that you get at the end of every level really became synonymous with Doom. Absolutely fantastic. So we're going into the nuclear plant now. And you notice straight away the tone has changed. The music has changed. I've said it already, I'm going to say it again. The sound design in this game is superb. Now there's a door over there. Oh, there's... You can also actually hit the barrels and they'll take out any enemies that are near them. Now that door's got red, and you'll notice I need a red key card to open that door, so we need to do a bit more searching. This is the nuclear power plant. Let's just check out the periphery. I'm not going to go through that door, but I am going to shoot that bad guy over there. I say guy, I'm not sure what he is. Is he a troll? I should probably know. Ooh, armour. You gonna let me get it? Now that's slightly disappointing. Come on. Okay, be like that. Now there's this middle section. I think we'll probably find what we're looking for here. We'll just see if we can go through this door, but I suspect we can't. That's that little sound that I made. Okay, let's look in here now. You'll notice one of the other things about Doom is that it's very three-dimensional. It's not like a map where you're just wandering around. And a lot of maze games that came before it were quite 2D. But here, if I just walk away, there we are. If I get onto there, you'll see we've got, well, we've already been up and down stairs, but we've got, look, a little cache with a shotgun and some shotgun shells. I think we all know that that's going to be very, very helpful. Shotguns are, well, in any first-person shooter, it's a bit of a trusty stalwart, isn't it? So now I think I'm ready. I haven't got a red key card yet. There's a door here. Oh no, it's not a door, it's a lift again. So let's see where this takes me. Health and ammo. As always, always a good idea to take both of those when offered. Okay, so we've got the door we can't go through there. We've got a corridor that we haven't explored down here. Let's go down here. Yeah, if you stand behind a door and someone comes through with a shotgun, really only one thing's going to happen. Again, we've got the stairs. We've got a lovely 3D nature to this level. When the level design itself, you know, bearing in mind that... There we go. Bearing in mind that, you know, level design was something that was fairly new. And there's my red key card, by the way. Let's just grab that. You know, the design of these levels was fantastic. Of course, later on, people got to design their own levels with mods. And I'm sure I'll cover that in another video at another time. So those two doors have just taken me round there. But of course, now I'm in a position to get through that door with the red key card. I'm going to expect someone nasty behind, so let's just get ready. There you are. Oh, that was disappointing. I thought he might have been got by the barrel, but apparently not. So, where do we go now? This is the first time I've played this for many, many years. Ah, hello. Now, again, you'll notice there's no vertical movement of the cursor. The mouse is just operating the left and the right. Doesn't matter. I still got him even though he was up the stairs. I'm sure he came from that little alcove. If it was on a harder setting, maybe someone would have been waiting there to jump out and shoot me. Right, we'll pick up. Oh, hello. Oh, and I'm sort of trapped in this little alcove. Right, did I get... I did. Yeah, you see, because I was trapped in there. I was a sitting duck for that... Is he a demon? His things. You notice, it's a really dark level, but I think I've just spotted that. Let's just flick that switch. That seems to give me a way out, so I'm not trapped. Again, fantastically atmospheric here. Nice and dark. Let's go down here. Oh, is that the end already? Now, I can't believe that I've found that many secrets or anything like that, but let's just... Oh, no. Let's just take him out. Oh, hello. There we go. Let's just... So I've reached the end, but I've probably not explored that as much as I could have done. So again, there's some great replay value there. Let's finish this level, however. Well, I know there must be some secret levels I haven't looked at because, of course, we've got 60% kills and no secrets. And only 14% of items. So missed out quite a lot. Fantastic replay value, but I don't feel cheated in any way. It was still good fun. Let's go to the next place, the Toxin Refinery. Fantastic. Now, I've got my shotgun with me, although the fact there's a shotgun right at the start of this level does suggest there's going to be a slightly more determined effort by the... Are they undead, or the demons, or whatever they are? Right, here we go. We'll have the shotgun and the shotgun shells. That's just a normal clip for my pistol. Okay, here we go. Who's going to be waiting for me? Well, apparently nobody, but this seems a little bit too good to be true. I'm not going to fall into the gunk, because that's probably going to... Ah, hello! Oh, nice range on the shotgun. I forgot that. I think if I remember rightly, it's got quite a good spread as well. Yeah, there's the range for you. I didn't even need to shoot the barrel. Someone's shooting at me. Where are they? Let's just pick up these armor bonuses. Now I can hear there's someone shooting at me. Ah, it's you. Yeah, don't walk up behind me and shoot me. That's just not considered very nice. Right, we'll pick up a few things there. Have I got all the armor bonuses? Well, I'm up to 200% anyway, but let's carry on. Oh, multiple people. Oh, and I made a bit of a mess of that. We'll have him. We'll strafe round and we'll get the other guy just there. And I sort of got myself a little bit with that barrel, didn't I? That was a bit of an own goal. What that is, I have no idea. I can definitely hear the oinking of some pig-like abomination. Let's just... Ah, there you are. Now, I saw there was a switch down there. I think he was hiding in there, wasn't he? So let's go and do the switch and see what does that open up. I must have opened something so we can make some progress. Oh, there's something. Oh, it's like a little shooting gallery. Oh, I missed him for some reason. There you are. Oh, there's two of them. Right, if I move away, they might go out a little bit. There you are. Come on, come on. They're doing that thing where they hide and you can't get a decent angle on them. We're staying open. That's good. That little shooting gallery area. There's one. Did I get that one? I think I might have got them both now. No, I didn't. There we go. I can still hear that sort of oinking sound. It must be coming from somewhere else. Let's follow it round. Oh! Yeah, good spread on the shotgun. That saved me a little bit there. Yeah, walk straight into the line of fire. You know, there's not huge amounts of AI, but it doesn't feel too artificial or forced. You know, it's still really good fun. You know, partly down... Aha, hello. Again, partly down to the level design. I don't want to be hit by that fireball. There we go. Do I need to be a bit closer? No, I don't. Now, This is an interesting area because I'm a bit of a sitting duck if there's anyone around. Because I don't want to fall into the... Oh, hello. Oh. Did I get him? No. I want to get him. Got him. Right. Yeah, again, because I haven't got vertical movement, of course, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So, making sure I don't fall into the horrible gun. Oh, there's a switch down there on the little plank that will stop me from getting into the stuff. So let's just drop down there. See what happens if I flick that switch. I'm going up. Now that will make it easier if I have to evade anybody. Well, that's made that a lot better. That's good. Let's continue then. I can see an armour bonus. We'll have that. Okay. I was just about to say it's too cold. Now I don't want to shoot the barrel and take myself down. I think I'm probably maxed out on a few things. Oh no, yeah, shells. I can see I've got maximum. So let's continue. There's going to be someone. Yes. And a blue keycard. Oh, hello. Another guy. Hiding around. They do that, hiding around corners. In fact, that's one of my abiding memories of playing this game on slightly harder levels. We'll have the blue key. Oh! Ho ho ho! I wasn't ready for that. I'd forgotten that. When I take the blue key card, this little alcove opens and that guy comes out. And it's really, really dark. I need to find my way out. Again, the lighting effects. Oh, am I lost? No, I'm not lost. Now that's the alcove he came out of. How do I get back then? Do I just follow? Let's just follow the room around. There we are. Okay, but I've got the blue key card now. So the blue door, well, it must be somewhere where we've come from. So let us return. Let's keep going. And I'm looking for a door with blue panels on. But not that one. That was the shooting gallery, as I recall. Isn't this where we started from, pretty much? Oh, have I been up here? No, I haven't. Right, let's just hide in that little alcove for a moment. Oh, lots of things there. Again, if I shoot a barrel and I'm too close, then I'm going to manage to damage myself. Well, I can see I've got the blue key card. Plenty of... Oh! An orange. Or is it yellow? It's a yellow key card. You told me up the top there. It's not orange at all. Right, we'll pick up some armour bonuses. I think I've cleared that level out. That's a dead end, isn't it? So let's go back here. Let's continue down here. I'm still looking for now a blue door or an orange door. Where are you, blue doors and orange doors? I can still hear oinking, you know. There's still someone left here. That's where I came in. There's the blue door. Excellent. We can now proceed through there and dispatch the inevitable bad guy there. Shoot him before he shoots me. Not the thing to do to hesitate in this game too much when it comes to shooting, although there's not so much of a reload delay on this shotgun as there is in some more modern first person shooters. There we go. There we go. Oh, look up there. They're shooting fireballs at me, and I think I saw the exit as well. I'm just going to have a quick check if there's anything that I need to collect down here. Oh, is there something in that corner? Oh, it's shells. I think I'm maxed out on those because I'm in ludicrously easy mode. So let's... Right, can I get you? Or if I could get one of those barrels, that would be quite handy. Can I get the barrel? Yes, I can. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I have to say, I think I was a little bit lucky there. That made me look as if I've got slightly more skill than I actually do have. Here we go. And there's the exit, and we've got lots of pickups here. Of course, there was no DLC, so we didn't have any of this dress your character in a costume. In fact, of course, the only thing I've seen about my character, other than the hands, is the face at the bottom. Right, here we are at the exit. Let's walk through. Is there going to be anyone else here? No, just the button. Let's just do the pickups first. Just the button to get us out. Again, there must be a secret area that I didn't find. I'm ignoring the par because I was having a nice little nostalgic look round. There's the music again. Listen. That music is one of the things that I always remember about Doom. For all the years since I played it, you say Doom and I just think of this music. Just going to pause, just listen to it. Fantastic. Alright, what are we on to now? Command Control. And the music's going to change again. You can see for 1993, you know, when you remember what people did on their PCs generally, it's just a revelation. And I have to say, it is still great fun. And I'm probably going to go back and play that on some slightly harder levels, maybe when nobody's watching. I'm going to continue through the command center in this first episode, but I'm not going to do that now. So if you'd like to see the rest of the journey through the first episode of Doom, then join me again on my channel, Gen 1 Gamer. Don't forget to subscribe, will you, if you want to see more like this, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.